And good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I'm going to get over here and watch for some ones and make sure you can see and hear me. There's some ones right there. All right, here we go. We're going to be back to the top of the chat. Welcome and thank you so much for being here. I am feeling a little rough this morning, and I look a little rough. You can always tell how I feel what I'm really pale right now. But the other is if you look at my eyes tell the story every single time. Even when I'm faking feeling good, my eyes always tell on me. So I'm congested this morning. Again, I'm not happy about that. I don't know if it's allergies or I just got over this cold. I know it was not allergies. It wasn't anything else, but I know it wasn't allergies because I had a fever too, off and on. Not all the time, but it just kind of came and went all last week. And last night, my body just said, "Enough's enough. We're done." And I was gonna try to make it through my last two music lessons of the day, and they canceled. So at 5 o'clock, I just went to bed. I went to bed. I slept for 9 hours. And I think I'm going to have to go back to bed after this live. That's hadn't been my plan today. I got clothes in the washer, clothes in the dryer. I need to do the dishes. But my body says otherwise. So I will listen because yesterday I totally crashed. I mean, I just crashed to the point that I was even going to have Doug sit in there with me while I was teaching my last two lessons of the day because I could just feel myself fading. I knew I needed to go lay down, but they canceled due to things going on at their own household. And so I just went to bed. But anyway, I am here and I'm very happy to be here. And I hope y'all end up having a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. I don't have coffee. I'm drinking water because, I also might be a little dehydrated. I don't know. I work really hard not to be, but when you don't feel good, it's harder to drink as much as usual. Let's get over here to this chat. There's Lily T. Good morning. And Sandra at Hawkins Family Adventures. Good morning. There's Floss. Good morning. Thank you all for being here. North American Traveler's Edge. There's Nate. Good morning, Nate. How are you? I hope you are doing well as well. Let's see here. Lily has lost 4 pounds. Yeah, I think I'm losing weight too, which is not the way I was trying to do it. I was trying to do it by exercising, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm not about to check right now. So, best wishes to Nate, to Paula, and all the fluffy dogs. It's good to see you here. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Getting ready for family to visit this weekend. That is awesome. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. Scrolling. There I am. I'm on my way. Oh, the pups are good. Got our fence in finally so they can run around the yard free. That's nice. I'm really scrolling through here fast. I hope I'm not missing anybody. If I miss you, just say hello, Ava, in the chat, and I'll make sure. Lily's got coffee. I thought about making coffee, and then I'm like, I don't know. I just it took too much work to go in there and make the coffee, so I'm sticking with water. Although I do need to stay hydrated, so there's that. So there's me saying hello and welcome. Thank you for watching and listening. Appreciate you all. I know we have people who watch who are not in the chat, so I appreciate everyone who's watching and who's listening. So appreciate you all. Please give us a like, comment, and subscribe. Share us out if you can. It helps us grow. We are making a push to reach 2K by the end of the year. And we're doing our best to try to get there. I am working my butt off to get there. But we'll see. We'll see. If we make it, we'll celebrate. And if we almost make it, we're still going to celebrate because it's growth, right? Growing is good. And having fun is good. And I have a lot of fun with YouTube. There's my ones coming in right there. You all are awesome. Your lips are a little blue. Yeah, I may need to take some asthma medicine. I'm not going to do it right now because my body's not responding well to medicine right now. I'm afraid I'll gag. So after this live, I'll make me some toast and jelly and take it that way. So no, I don't feel good, and I just oh yeah, that is not what I had. But we're beyond allergies here. I do have a lot of sinus pressure, like right here. I can feel it, and it's very uncomfortable. So I'm probably just gonna take some medicine and go to sleep for real. Just go to sleep. On Wednesdays, I do have an 11 o'clock phone appointment, but I'll let them know and hope they understand. And because I'm going to take, I don't know if you know what the blue stuff is, but I'm just going to take some of that after I take my asthma medicine. I'm going to take some of that and I'm going to go to bed. Ew, I almost blew snot on the camera. Try not to. So sorry. No boogies in the mornings, right? Well, I think it would have been snot. That's different. Lily just got her flu shot. Sandra is under 200. My goodness, and your face. I can tell your face. You look fabulous. Let's see. Thank you. I will be. Lily says, I was sick all last week with sinus issues. Me too. Don't enjoy it. There's Nancy at Inspired to Wander. Good morning. I'm so sorry you don't feel so good today. Hope you get better quickly. Thank you. I will. I'm just going to go back to bed. I've tried fighting it out yesterday, and I paid the price for it because my body just, I don't know. I don't know if this happens with people with regular health because I have lupus and fibromyalgia, and I have a really bad asthma, and I have a heart condition. The list is this long. So I don't know if you all experience the same thing when you try to push through the day when you don't feel good. Does your body just give out? Like, as in, like, you could just fall to the floor and go to sleep, or just stop where you are and lay down. Whether that's on the ground, in the grass, on the hardwood floor, which is what I've got here. No, we lay there on purpose on these floors for our backs, because I tell you what, nothing makes our backs feel better than laying down on our back on these hardwood floors, and everything just first, it's not comfortable when your body's relaxing, but then once it relaxes, it just feels so good. But that's what my body does to me. When I'm really, really not feeling well, and my energy it just depletes. That's the best thing I can describe it as, is like, I don't know. Another way I can describe it is like you're walking along and you trip and you fall. Only it's because your body said, we're done. I don't know. I'm not complaining. I'm just trying to explain because I don't know if people always understand the way I describe the way I feel. Nate says my allergies, sinuses haven't cleared for over a month now, no matter what I take. Oh my gosh. There's a link to Hawkins Family Adventures channel, and everyone's invited to drop their link. And you do that just by typing this in right here, exclamation point in the word awesome, no spaces. And Nightbot will drop your channel link. It won't be a video link, but it'll be a channel link. And people can check out your channel. Ta-da! That's right. Ta-da! Oh my goodness. Lily says, Ava, I slept for 3 days last week, but I'm sure you feel worse. No, I am not saying I feel worse than anybody. I will never say that. But when my body reaches its limit, I'm aware. And I try not to get there for very long. I slept for 15 hours the other day, and I got up and I was so confused. I didn't know if it was day or if it was night, if it was still one day or if it was the next day. I had to ask Doug. I'm like, is this still this day or is it tomorrow? He's like, he's so funny. He just kind of laughed at me. Yeah, so Sandra gets it. When I'm sick and try to do too much, my body's like, nope, not today. That's where only mine was more like, what are you thinking? Oh, Lily even tested for COVID last week because she was so sick. Oh, wow. But anyway, it's going to be a good day because, you know, I'm going to sleep here in a little while. Now, it's not because I didn't sleep last night. Y'all, I went to bed at 5 p.m. last night, and I didn't get up till this morning. So this is not me not having sleep. This is not feeling good. That's all. Well, let's see. Enough of that. We're here to see each other and wish each other well, so I will get on with it. Oh, right. Floss gets it. I hate when that happens, and I have to remember if it was a nap or a night's sleep. Especially when you slept for 15 hours. You just meant to lay down for a nap, and then 15 hours later, you wake up. And crazy. Sandra's not going to go fishing until next week. Lily says I've done that too. I'm glad we're not alone. I'm so glad we're not alone, right? Well, let's see here. Let's check this out. Whoops, I'm on the wrong thing. Let's check this out. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, what's your weather like out there, everybody? We're going to segue into something else. We are sitting at 63 degrees right now, and our high is going to be 80, and 61 is our low for tonight. So, yesterday, I had to turn the air conditioner on, and it'll be on again today, and the fans. And because it was so hot yesterday, I just couldn't take it anymore. So I guess we've had our heat on too. And it's like, but it's just that time of the year. It's that in northern Missouri in the fall, in the spring, you get up in the morning, you turn on your air conditioners. You go to bed at night, you turn on your furnace. Then you get up, you turn on your air conditioner. Then you go to bed, you turn on your furnace, and you just do this little dance for sometimes it's a couple of months. Sometimes it's just for a few weeks, but you never know. So you just keep doing that dance until everything gets better. We're supposed to play street music at the Fall Festival. We're supposed to perform with the Irish band. However, Saturday they are forecasting severe storms now. They're watching this system moving in, and there's a nasty little hook right where we are. And they said that's where all the severe weather is going to be. They're talking like heavy rain, hail, tornadoes in October, damaging winds, and hopefully it's, if it has to be here, hopefully it's either in the morning and then stops, or it's in the evening, like after 6 p.m., because that's what would work the best for us, so we don't get our instruments ruined by our equipment ruined by getting caught in a rainstorm or something like that. So if it is raining at the time it's time to go down, then we're just gonna not do it. Where we are, there's no stage, there's no canopy. We're just literally, you go down the street and there's tents and vendors, and we're on the corner. There's a marked off stage area, but it's just marked off on the street, on Main Street. So that's the plan. That's the plan. I hope it works out. But Sunday's supposed to be an excellent day. And the high Sunday, though, is only going to be 63 degrees. So I'll be wearing lots of layers to keep warm while I'm playing. So, it'll be what it will be. Hopefully Friday we're able to get out and get a sunrise. And Sunday morning we'll be able maybe to get out and get a sunrise. It just depends on my energy levels. And maybe I should just save my energy for playing music and not worry about anything else. That's probably what I'm going to do, because I don't think I'm going to have, I don't want to end up like I was yesterday because I did too much. Anyway, let's see here. Lily says it's 49 currently and probably not going to get very warm today. Sanders says it's going to be a whole whopping 64. Wow. Nancy says, same here, will be 64 in Napa. The good news is no rain today. And Floss says it's 58, going to be 67. It's cloudy with maybe some rain. Woo! Lily says we took our AC out and turned the heat on. I feel it. I feel it. Cinder says, Ava, the weather doesn't work in our favor. I wish it did. All this, like the morning rain or the evening rain, so we can play. Right? I love it. I love it. So, yeah. It'll work out. It'll work out. Oh my goodness. So I already had spaghetti for breakfast. Y'all know I do that sometimes, and I had some of these with it. So they're still laying there on my desk. Both dogs got some crackers, and Mojo got to lick my bowl. You might be grossed out by that, but hey, it worked. It worked, and he was a happy dog. So there we go. And I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that y'all are here. So let's do it. that doesn't make you feel better, I don't know what will, because that's pretty dang cheerful, and I enjoyed it very much. Oh my goodness. So yesterday I did some cleaning. I did 3 loads of laundry on the day I shouldn't have been doing anything. But it stacks up, y'all. If you don't do it, it doesn't just disappear. The stacks get bigger, then the hamper overruns. And then I hadn't done laundry in probably a week and a half because I've been feeling bad that long. And yeah, Doug knows how to do laundry, and he does it sometimes too, but he was taking care of me and working. So he gets up at 3 a.m. to go to work and then taking care of me. He didn't have much left to give to do laundry. He was as tired as I was. In fact, last night I went to bed at 5, and at 5:15 he came to bed, and he didn't get up till this morning when the alarm went off at 3. So he was tired too. Woohoo! Yeah, right? It's like the dog licked the plate, and it's like a free dishwasher. I scrub it really good, and I wash my dishes and run them through. And, I use a dishwasher, and it has a sanitizing cycle, so we're good. Pippi always gets some of our food unless it has something that's toxic for dogs. Pistachio gets a taste of our food as long as it is bird safe. Nightbot says, hey, y'all, remember, you're amazing. Oh, there's Char of Heart. Hello. Woo! I made it. Thanks for being here. All right. Well, it is almost halfway. We got 1 more minute, but I'm going to do this while I'm thinking about it. And I'm going to run our members. Thank you. And just a reminder that we have Patreon memberships and we have channel memberships. The main difference in the two, if you wonder, I always want to make sure everybody gets what they think they're getting when they join one or the other. Patreon sees our videos first, and they always get the first look at my blog posts. And channel members have the badge by their name in the chat, and they have access to the channel member emojis. Okay, so depending on what it is that you want, that will be how you choose which one it is you want. Prices, I think, are the same or very similar. There's not a price difference per se. But thank you to everyone. We have 3 Patreon members, and then we have... Excuse me, I wasn't done talking yet. We have 3 Patreon members, and the rest are channel members. Now I'm done. Yeah. I love that music. I'm over here dancing away, and Stevie, I can't say their names right now, is in his bed, curled up in 2 blankets, looking at me like, you have lost your mind. Are you okay over there? His ears are like, I'm fine. I'm just enjoying my morning. Excuse me, I wasn't done talking yet. My hand was on here, and my finger just went pop all by itself. don't know. All right, let's also, I want to thank everybody who watches our videos, who comes to our lives, who participates in our live chats and are so fun. The people who come to our lives but don't get in the chat, we appreciate you too for being here and watching. For everybody who leaves us thumbs ups, comments, and subscribes. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed, please do. And we just appreciate every single one of you because we know it is a busy world out there and there's a lot of channels and places you could be right now. So I never take it for granted when you spend some of your time with me. So thank you. Oh yeah, I'm dancing again. All right. So let's check this out. Yeah, I dance to them all, y'all. If you're not, you're missing out on part of the fun. So what's up? What's coming up? Look, I got these big, long sleeves on. I like playing my violin with these sleeves on. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked by my own sleeves, y'all. Back to what's up. What's going on? This month is our 5th annual pumpkin decorating and carving challenge. It's not a contest. It's a challenge for everyone who wants to participate in that. And then you send pictures, you email your pictures of your project in, and we share them on challenge day, which is next Wednesday, the 22nd. See how 1 week? I've got 1 week to get mine done. I haven't done mine yet. So we got 1 week to get those done, get the pictures in, so they'll be part of the challenge presentation. So fun. I always enjoy it so much. And it's my favorite one of the whole year. I think it's the only one that we have it the same every month. But I really enjoy it very, very much. So don't forget about that. And that might be everything going on. I don't know. We play music this weekend, but I already talked about that. I don't know. I think that's all I got going on. That and that mountain of laundry over there in the bedroom, in the hamper and around the hamper. Now I think I've only got 2 loads of clothes in there waiting, but I haven't done any of the dog blankets, and I have not done the sheets and blankets on the bed. So no, I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to be in that bed under my blankets, sleeping. We have band practice tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. And that should be good. And if I get a nap, I'll have more energy than this. And hopefully my asthma medicine, my lips won't be so blue. My lips won't be blue. That's a good goal to have. Your lips not to be blue. A moon video. Let's watch a moon video real quick. And then we'll be back and we'll just chat. And I'll pout because I don't have any coffee. I will not. I will be back and I will enjoy every sip of this water. I'll make coffee later. All right, let's go find a moon video. Hey, everything just disappeared because I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. I've even pushed the red button during this live. It said, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, no! But I didn't panic or anything. So you probably are not even aware that happened. But it did. It did. Where are we? Well, let's look at some of the lunar eclipse. That's not the one I had written down. I keep track of where we are so we don't watch the same one twice in a row. That's my goal. So this is some of the lunar eclipse. Here we go. All right. Yeah, I danced to the moon videos too. I saw PSV Odyssey come in. Hello, and thanks for being here. Hey, y'all, I got a question. I have got a question. This hyping videos business, are you all able to do that? Because I apparently am not. So I watched a video this morning that showed me how to do it. And it says, go to the, I'm just going to randomly pick a channel. I tried it with people I am subscribed to. I tried it with people I am not subscribed to. I made sure I had liked the video. It didn't seem to matter one bit. What is it that I get? I'm like, okay, maybe it's monetized channel versus not monetized channel. So I made sure to come over to Ava Potterfield and Friends and try to do it. And nothing. So I know you go to the comments and you swipe. It gives you multiple dots there and you can swipe. And they said it says hype video. But what I get when I look there, let's see, I've got the most random stuff in my feed right now. I'm just going to go out and I'm going to come back in. Okay, those are... somebody's mix list. Okay, I'll just type in a random channel. Okay, let's just pull this up. I know he has lots of videos. So what I get when I do it, I'll look up at my chat here in just a minute. What I get when I do it, well, now it's not even an option. I've gotten absolutely nothing now. And am I right that you can only do it from your phone? Well, they do. Anyway, when I swiped, it gave me ask a question. It didn't give me hype a video. I think that would be something that's really cool we can do for each other. But,
well, it is time to saddle
up. Okay, now this one has 3 dots. And that's someone I'm not subscribed to at all. And it says hype. But I was just on Desert Adventures channel. So I can ask a question, I can hype the video, or I can comment. I was just on Desert Adventures in Arizona's channel. And
wealth management
no, don't play. I can comment. I can watch the live chat replay, or I can ask a question. It won't let me hype the video. So apparently that was a live. So let's just go to a video then. I don't know. I'm going to look at the chat. You guys may not have any problems with any of this at all. I just want a video. Okay. No, don't play. So here I have 2 options. I can comment, or I can swipe, and I can ask a question. But there is no hype. So is it only for certain videos or certain channels, or what's the rhyme and reason, and why is it so random? I'm frustrated. Okay, let's see here. Char of Hearts wondering if anybody's watch hours got reset. She was over halfway to where she wanted to be, and now is down to 390. I don't know. My other... Okay, so this is my only monetized channel, and either I can't see my watch hours anymore, or they're somewhere hidden where I don't know how to find them. But on my non-monetized channels, I can see them, and I just looked at that today, and nothing had changed there. So I don't know. Everybody's saying hello. Sandra's got to go. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Oh, moon emojis. Yeah. Lily and Floss come to my moon gazing Mondays, and we always fill that chat with moon emojis. Char of Heart says it just pops up for me. Hey, there's Carla Reyes. Hello and welcome. Let's see here. Lily says she's noticed you cannot hype a live or a short. I can't even hype a video. Why not? Floss says I haven't figured it out yet. Oh, work starts early today. Thank you so much. I hope to feel better too. You have a good day. Thanks for being here. There's Fangirl Cheryl. Good morning. I pulled up one of Cheryl's videos, couldn't hype it. I pulled up Lily, couldn't hype it. Sandra and Hawkins family, couldn't hype it. I went to multiple, I went to like 20 of my friends' channels. Nothing. I could ask questions, but then I don't know if that goes to them or it's an AI thing. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, really? Yesterday, Floss says, yesterday YouTube congratulated me on being the 10th person to like a short. Well, that's fun. That's fun. So, anyway, maybe I'll figure it out. You only get so many a week, right? You get 3 a week. I've used 0. I've only been offered 1, and that was on that person's channel that I don't even know who they are. Yeah, but that was an option for them. They also were a big channel. Oh, not everyone can be hyped, and you have to turn it on in your channel. Ah. Well, I haven't seen a video that told me to do that, so I will have to check that out. There must be a setting in the channel settings. I will check that out. Good information. That would explain it. Oh my gosh. Tell you what. I'm having a good day. I didn't know if I was going to have a good day or not. I always try to put a positive spin on all my days. But I didn't know if I was going to be able to on this one because I'm feeling so bad right now. But you all are awesome. Lily says, I have not seen that. It happened when YouTube updated my phone. Interesting. Yeah, in settings. I can't find mine. I'll do some poking around. Woohoo! Because that would be a nice thing to be able to do for each other and do for your friends. And if somebody has like a spectacular video, you can do it there. And people just starting out, you can use that to help them grow. I just think it's a wonderful idea. I just couldn't find it anywhere. So if we use that thing that Steve uses that makes the original songs, and I'm frustrated because I didn't plan this, y'all. I just saw this. And I'm frustrated because I can't find out how to do that. And I typed that in there, and it made a little song. So, okay, y'all, this is an original. Just put that out there right now. Don't try to claim this song. I'm trying to find how to hype my videos for my friends. I can't find a thing to tell me how. Y'all can help me. I know that now. Just gotta go to my settings and dig around till I find it. The song would probably go something like that. Only it would probably also include the directions on how to do it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. The things I do. Oh, so many applauses. Thank you very much. I'm here all week. Thank you. Thank you. Hype! Hype! Yes, sing it, Ava. There's Lisa at Dream Angus. Hello, thanks for being here. So yeah, yeah. I wanted to do a howl. Ooh. There, I'll do it for you. Oh my goodness. That's just how I am, y'all. Because, you know, you got to find fun everywhere you go. And I'm easily entertained and I can laugh at my own jokes. And in fact, I get some weird looks sometimes when I laugh at my own jokes. Or I'll be laughing before I even get my joke told. Or I hang out with some friends who practice the art of sarcasm. And so all week long, I'll like be thinking up some things I can say that are like zingers, and I'll be laughing before it even gets out of my mouth. It's not a very effective way to do it. Oh my goodness. What do you do? Well, goodness, this hour's gone by fast. It's not completely gone yet, but it went by really fast for me. I know there's a lot of us. I know there's a lot of us who aren't feeling well, or who have had things happen to us in the last couple of weeks that weren't grand. And, you know, let's just take a moment and just share some prayers or some good vibes and just do that for each other and anyone you know who just needs some good vibes, right? I do. I'm reading the chat. You guys are hilarious. What did the orange say to the banana? I don't know. You are very appealing. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Y'all make my day, and you guys are the best part of YouTube. I'll just say that right now. Y'all are the best part of YouTube. YouTube has been such a blessing, and by that I mean all of you and the people that we've met here. And we had no idea that we were going to actually make friends here. We knew nothing about anything when we did our first video. And but we just thought, well, that'll be something fun that we can do together, because you know we'd be spending time filming each other and going places and sitting there trying to make lists of things to do. It's all time that we've spent together, right? We had no idea we were going to make so many friends, and what a blessing it was going to end up being to us, individually and as a couple, and I can't even put it in words. Y'all know what I mean. And I hope it's that way for everyone. That would be my hope for everyone, would be they have the same kind of experience that we've had. And we are just very grateful. Very grateful. So I don't have my thumbnails up yet or anything scheduled yet, but I do plan to do Friday Night Live on Friday night. And so you're all invited to that. We'll be playing some music there. And craft hour, I don't know if I'll be crafting or if I'll just be hanging out and having some coffee before we go down to play some music, because we'll be getting ready to do that right after craft hour would be over. But either way, I plan to be here and hope to see you there. So I heard something ding, but nothing's like flashing or anything. So I don't know what it is. Oh, my business group is beeping. I can ignore that till later, as in after my nap. After my nap. Floss says, tell Paula hi and give her and the dogs a treat for her. Same for us. Tell Paula we said hello and give those dogs a hug and a treat for me. I'll never forget petting. I think it was it Dallas that I got to pet at the meetup. So soft. I mean, I knew fluffy dogs is going to be soft. But wow, my hands in there. And the dog was such a good sport, because I'm like, am I doing too much? And Nate said, I don't think so. And right then, the dog sat on my feet, like, more please. And I'm like, okay. So that was awesome. Let's see. Vangirl Cheryl says, I know what you mean, Ava. Friends made on YouTube are amazing. So much love and support. You're welcome, Lily, and thank you all for being here. So I will say adios on this fine Wednesday morning, y'all. I'm going to go take some asthma medicine. I'm going to make some toast. Then I'm going to take some asthma medicine. And then I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed. So if you try to get a hold of me through an email or a text or a message on Facebook Messenger, just know I'm going to bed, so I may not hear it. And don't worry. Don't worry. I hope y'all have a fantastic day, and always remember that you are amazing. Even if you happen to be having a not great day, you're still amazing, and you're still an inspiration to those around you. So just keep being you, because you are a blessing. You're a blessing to me, and I have no doubt that you are a blessing to others around you. If you're struggling for whatever reason, there's so many reasons we could all be struggling with right now. But if you are if you're not struggling, yay. But if you are, just please know you're never struggling alone. You're never struggling alone. It can feel like it, but you're not alone. And my hope for all of us is that we hang on. We hang on with all we've got. And we give ourselves grace to understand that even baby steps are progress, because they might not get us where we want to be right now. I'm just imitating myself, okay? Right now, because sometimes that's what I want. I want it right now. But baby steps do get us closer to our goals. And that is a good thing. That's a positive thing. So baby steps count. So never give in. Never give up. I love you all so much. And I will see you around in the chats sometime after my nap. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Thanks for being here.